Of course, you already know what it is. I posted it at the title, but yeah. Spikes Tactical M4 Carbine Upper. This guy on FloridaGunTrader.com posted up a AR-15 rifle, all Spike Tactical, all. And I asked him, you will be interested in selling the upper by itself? No problem. $550 through PayPal. He got $535. Shipped the sucker out to me because PayPal takes a huge cut. But you know, in this economy right now, and the way gun parts are basically impossible to get, I wasn't arguing. Let me open this up and I'll continue the video. Sorry about that, it took a minute. So here it is. Oh, that's nice. It's warm. Just got in here from the UPS guy. Yeah, this is nice. So yeah, what was I talking about? The guy posted a complete AR-15 on FloridaGunTrader.com, and I called him up. Emailed him and asked him, "You want to sell me the upper by itself?" He said, "Yeah, no problem." And that was Saturday. Today's Tuesday, and it's here, brand new. He was trying to sell the whole rifle, but I like my lower, and I just wanted the Spikes Tactical upper. It's a Spikes Tactical M4. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. It's a Spikes Tactical M4 Carbine LE model, law enforcement model, I guess that stands for. Brand new. Built by, tested by, date. Yeah, I can't read any of that. It's too tiny. Just taking the charging handle out. Look at that. Ain't that a beaut? Ain't that a beaut? Spikes Tactical. Now I'm going to assemble the rifle, and I'm going to put the gas piston system in today. All of that, I'm going to do all that today. And I'm going to try to edit it all up into one video. If not, it's going to be in 2 videos. But I'm hoping I can get all in one video. My bore light. Almost forgot about it. Get in there. You know you like it. Yeah, the camera's not going to pick it up, but I can see right down the bore. It's clean as a whistle. Actually, actually, it's cleaner than a whistle. Yeah. It's a Winchester bore snake. I got it for free. So yeah, I'm going to put the sucker together, and I'm going to start the video up when I start putting the piston in, the piston system in. Alright, so I just drove the pin out of the gas block, and I'm moving on to the gas piston kit. Sorry I sound funny, I had a bad morning, and I can't shake this anxiety. It's just generalized anxiety, I can't shake it. And so I don't have all these tools, you know, I don't have this and that. I do have an AR wrench, but what I use to drive the pin out is not a precision punch kit or nothing. I use the punch that came with the AK cleaning kit, which I bought off of eBay because the one I have didn't come with it, and a monkey wrench. Just like tap, tap, tap. Took a minute, but came out perfectly. I can reuse it. No scratches on it at all. Look at this receiver. Barrel. You know, taking deep breaths just sometimes doesn't work. Oh yeah, that's in there real tight. Oh Jesus Christ, that's in there tight. So, alright, I'll do that off camera. So let's move on to the carrier. You know, I wish I had some help with this stupid camera, but I don't, and I don't know where that jerry-rigged setup I had is. Actually looking on the floor for it. Here it is. Alright. It's a cutout Leatherman belt made in Iraq. Like I will ever use anything from Iraq. Get real. Come on. Hold on. Okay, so you're going up here on top of the pile of DVDs. Try to get in what I'm doing. Alright, come on. Come on. Alright, that's good enough. Hello. I need a shave and a cut, but I'm waiting for... I get my haircuts for free. Alright, so... Deep breath, calm down, bitch. I'm just gonna take the pin, not the pin, the punch, lift out the spring, turn the cam pin, if I can get at it with my fingers. There it goes. It's really stiff. Oh, come on, you bastard. Alright. There that goes. Come on. I bite my fingernails, so it's like, this is not really hard. It's just, I can't get a good grip at it. It's brand freaking new. And I can't get a good grip at it. There it goes, see? How hard was that? Not hard at all. Take this out. Yeah, this thing is well lubricated inside with factory grease. I can't remember if I'm supposed to take these off or not. Whatever. Turn it around. There's the gas tube. Okay. Come on, man. Fucking anxiety is like, ugh. Bugs the shit out of me. So this piece right here is going to go into the gas block. Oh, I need to get a rubber mallet, which I don't actually have one. So I'm going to improvise with a plastic handle 6-in-1. That sounded really stupid, but it worked. Come on. It worked a little too well, actually. There it goes. This thing is tight. And I mean tight. Okay. Hold on, this ain't gonna work. It needs to be driven. Alright, sorry about that. Stupid text message ended the video right in, well, as I was finishing it. Anyway, this piece, I forget what it's called, but this piece was a lot harder to get in than I originally thought. It's because they stopped making them buffed. I looked it up in a video. When they get these, they do the exo nickel boron shit to them, and they come out looking like this, and then they would buff them up and make them look shiny and polished, and they would be slick. Well, they don't do that anymore. They don't polish them anymore. Now it's a matte finish. So what I actually ended up doing was lubricating the parts with ballistol, injecting some ballistol into the gas block, and just trying to clean out as much shit as I could, even though there's no shit in there. But pull it up to the light. Come on, focus in on that little. There's some grease. There it goes. It's perfect. Now the instructions were very adamant about not using your old pin. Not using your old pin. So I'm just gonna put that. Yeah, I made a mess. I'm excited. It's exciting. Anxiety. I'm excited. Oh, these stupid cheap cleaning kits that aren't worth shit. The only thing I got good really about them is the free bottle. That's ballistol in there. Just put ballistol in there. Keep it in my range bag. All right, so I ripped this bag open. I'm using. It came with two, but I lost one. I think as I opened the kit, I lost one. So this is the new pin that's going to go in the gas block. And I'm going to drive it in. Let me put the camera back up. Okay. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Okay. So I'm taking the existing pin, I mean the new pin, taking a punch, just trying to see, yeah, same, put it in, fuck it, I'll use the hammer, put the AK punch right on top of it. It's half WAN. Looking for something flat. You gotta really drive it. What a beautiful rifle. Seriously. So let's test it out. On my ABarm handguards, I have a little ABarms LTF rail on below, which I'm thinking about getting another one, putting it right here, so that this can be coming down, so I can have a pistol grip, laser pistol grip, one of those green ones. I don't know, I might just leave it the way it is. I love this thing. But yeah, this EOTech clone is really tight. I had to take the charging handle off in order to get clearance for it to slide on up to here, and I just tightened it on. So, and oh, if you're wondering why do you have a light on it, you're not going to be doing anything. Well, I have a canal in the back, and there has been a bunch of home invasions, robberies, whatever, and when you need a light and you don't have one, so let's turn the EOTech on. There we go. It's perfectly right on top of the front post. It's not zeroed in. I'm gonna have to zero it in, but it works. $220 lume flashlight. It has 5 modes, I think. It also has a floodlight on it, so you can concentrate the beam or have it wide. So if somebody's in my backyard, you know what? Hold on. Let me hold on. Like I was saying, so if it's pitch black out, 220 looms, they're gonna see part of the barrel because it's not further up enough, but I got as far up there as I can get it. Sorry, kinda. Come on, there it goes. And then of course I got the strobe, so I could just come out of my house doing this. Get the fuck off my property! You have 5 seconds to comply. 5, motherfucker. 4, 3, 2. Last fucking warning. You're gonna get it. 1. Click. So, this is a badass freaking rifle. Can't wait to get some range videos of this. And it's not heavy at all. It's actually light. See, if this was my canal, pitch black, I'd see some gators, their eyes reflecting. But anyway, this is the Zombie Master rifle. Spikes Tactical 16-inch M4 LE carbine upper, completed upper, with a zombie defense, custom built lower, aftermarket Hogue grip, civilian, civilian buffer tube, heavy duty civilian buffer tube, heavy duty civilian buffer spring, and EOTech clone and a Redline flashlight. Badass. So I'll try to make another video of me shooting this. See ya. Alright, I'm sorry. I forgot where I left off. But I got a phone call in the middle of building it and put it on speakerphone. And before I realized it, I completed the rifle on the phone talking to my brother. So I drive the pin in using this punch, which is for the AK-47. It came in the AK-47 kit. Found out that this portion, along with this portion, it's the new finish. They're not polished anymore. It's very rough, so I actually soaked it in Ballistol, and then actually had to go into the gas block. And it says it's right in the new instructions to do this. Take a .22 caliber brush, use the highest grade lubricant you can, and just kind of get in there and try to get it out in there. But I still had to use a mallet. Well, not a mallet, because I don't have a mallet. I used the back end of this fucking screwdriver and with some force, and I got it in there. Seated the new pin in, which is I bent. No, I didn't bend it. I got it bent. But that's okay. I emailed up Jason at ABarms. He's gonna send me a new one this Thursday or Friday. I already shot it once in the backyard. There was a thunderstorm over, and so I just popped one out. Fucking beautiful. This thing is gorgeous. The only thing I had a problem with is that this upper. It's a M4 upper. What is with me and the heartburn? Spikes Tactical M4 carbine LE upper. Carbine length. This thing, brand new. It was shot at the factory. But other than that, it's brand new. The hardest part, I'm not kidding, the hardest part was getting this little frickin' rod into the receiver. I kid you not. one of the most easiest things it says to do, and I've seen it on the video. It's the easiest thing to do is just get it in there and you're done. No, it took me 45 minutes because this thing is tighter than a virgin's ass. So I ended up scratching the rod a little bit, but that's okay. It's stainless steel. It's still not as smooth as I would like it to. Like right when I bring it up here, it gets kind of stuck, so it's not very smooth. But I think once I keep lubricating it with ballistol and put some rounds through the rifle and clean it, that finish is going to wear down to where it's going to be smooth. I really think over Jason, ABarms, I think you guys should go back to the polished look, because this matte finish shit isn't flying. I mean, I have had the polished piston kits before, and this is your newer version, the matte finish. Well, I like the old version better, way better. This version it was harder than hell to get it fully seated up until where the pin is at, and I couldn't adjust it without using a good amount of force, and I ended up scratching up the rod. But other than that, it did assemble pretty quickly, and it is functional. I took a good look at the bolt before I hold on. It is safety checked, even though there's a mag in it. I just did that to keep the bolt back. Let me turn it around. Ugh, my work area is a little pigsty. Okay. See, keep the back stock extended, keep the forward down, use a 20-round mag empty. Good amount of clearance. So let's just drop that. Smoother than butter. But you see, it's not. It's no shiny. No shiny. Where's the shiny? I don't see no shiny. Sorry. Yeah, it's no shiny. But I guess this is for those that think they're, going to be weekend warriors or whatever. They need, they don't want anything light reflecting off of nothing. But this is, it's not a gag, but this is my zombie rifle. This is for when the shit hits the fan. They think I'm kidding. But yeah, I locked the bolt forward. Yeah, right now it's tighter. Yeah, it's good. So next up, I'm gonna put my ABarm handguards on, which I think I need a new set because damn it, I forgot to bring it out. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. They were in the room. These ABarm handguards are freaking awesome. I love these, and I especially love them with my old EOTech clone. But I don't have that one anymore. It was on the Delton AR-15 that, well, you already know. Everybody knows what happened with that. This new EOTech clone I have, and I know a lot of people are thrashing on the clones, but the thing is, they're just red dot sights. They're just red dot sights. You call the manufacturer or the guy who's selling, you ask him, is this red dot clone of the real EOTech, is it meant for airsoft, or can it handle real fire from a 223? And if you're not happy, you just send it back, or just freaking call your credit card up and say, hey, reverse that shit. Easy as pie. But anyway, this will not fit here at all. I actually cut by accident into the plastic right there. You see it? No, of course not. My phone's acting gay. Instead of zooming, it's blurring. But the old EOTech would sit right up on top of here, right up on top, because I want the EOTech clone. Even though it's a clone, I want it as closest to the front as I can get it, so that I have a good line of sight. I'll have my backup sight here, the EOTech clone here or up here, and I just want that line of sight, just in case if the EOTech is down. But other than that, this red dot as a raised sight is freaking perfect. And I also have this red dot, which will go on top of it, but this one was only $30, cheap as shit. But I love this rifle. All right, now I'm gonna really put it together and put the rails on and everything.